guys, welcome along to the Cheap Shot and another video. Now today I'm going to be doing another video on growing a small YouTube channel. Now I'm hoping that I'm going to actually develop this into a little bit of a small series of videos. If you actually go and search growing a small YouTube channel on YouTube, you will find that there are loads and loads of results about how you can easily, obtain thousands of subscribers in a short period of time. And my experience is that that's not real life. And I wanted to portray what it's like growing a small YouTube channel from virtually nothing to hopefully something much bigger and better. Now, I don't know whether I will ever reach, monetization, because you need at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 12 months, and I'm a long way off of that. But I am hoping that, given time, and if I can keep producing content and keep getting people view my videos and subscribe to my channel, that one day that may happen. But that's certainly not my goal. I do this because I enjoy photography, I enjoy videography, I enjoy making the videos, editing them, putting them out, and most of all I think I enjoy the contact with people that watch them. I get various comments and likes on the videos, and I get a little bit of a buzz from that. If later on one day I can actually monetize the channel, make a little bit of income from it, then that would be fantastic. But anyone setting out to do that specifically, to raise a YouTube channel specifically for monetization and to sort of make money or try and make a living from it, I don't think it's there's a lot of work involved, and it's not, from what I can see, it's not an easily viable situation. But one day it may happen. I've got a few people that I follow that do make a living and do make some money from it, do make a little bit of extra cash here and there from it, and I may be there one day, I may not, but if I'm not, I'm still very happy with what I'm doing and creating videos and speaking to you guys, which is great. Now, anyone thinking of, and I have got some notes down here, this is why I keep looking away, so apologies for that, but anyone that's thinking of starting a YouTube channel, I was listening to an interview a little while ago with another YouTuber and photographer that I follow called The 100 Guy. And if you've not seen him, he's a photographer from Belfast, does some really good stuff. A lot of these videos are quite short, but very well put together, quite cinematic, and there's some lovely photographs and lovely video content in them, so go and check him out. But he was interviewed by someone recently, and one of the points that sort of stuck in my mind, and I've heard other people say this about creating making videos or creating YouTube channels or creating content for YouTube, is that you've just got to do it. Just go and do it. Because he said if you're waiting for, that latest camera, that latest lens, that microphone that's going to make your audio sound much better than it does now, if you're waiting for that latest bit of gear, it's just never going to happen. So if you want to do it, just go and do it. Just create something, get it out there, put out a bit of content. And as time goes on, you'll get better and better, and as you grow, the quality improves, hopefully. So yeah, just go and do it. If it's something you're interested in, get on with it, create a video, get it out there, and once your video's out, then think about making your next one. And obviously what I tend to do is I will put a video out, I will let it run for a couple of days, I'll then promote it a bit via various YouTube groups that are on Facebook and places like that, and sometimes Twitter. I've got a very good friend on Twitter that always tweets my latest video, so thanks, Phil. And yes, people steer other viewers your way, which is great fun and really helpful. So yeah, the message there is if you're interested, just do it. Just don't wait. Just get on and create something and push it out there. And then obviously as you carry on, you'll get better and better, and you'll be more comfortable with it. And the gear isn't hugely important. You know, I'm recording this on my iPhone. I haven't got an external microphone. I do use one sometimes, but I'm just recording this on my phone. The quality, I think, is good enough for this type of thing. And yeah, just go ahead and do it. Also, the next thing I want to talk about is, once you've got content out there, is permanently sort of trying to beat your best results. Now, I've had a really good month last month by comparison on what I usually do, and I think that's in part due to a couple of reasons. I did do a collaboration video with a YouTuber friend of mine, Andy Walton Photography. We both use similar cameras, and we went out and shot. You know, we worked to a specific brief, and we went out and shot some photos using our cameras, and we did like a little comparison video. I featured on his video, he featured on mine, so it's a nice little collaboration, but two completely separate videos. And what that actually did is it opened me up to a new audience. So obviously, normally everyone that watches Andy's channel wouldn't watch mine, and vice versa. There are some people that watch my channels that don't normally view Andy's, so there's this sort of crisscross of audiences, and that worked really well for me. I got some really good views out of that video. Also, at the same point, I was on or around 50 uploads at that time, and I think once you reach 50 uploads onto your YouTube channel, the algorithm starts to work a little bit more in your favor, and you're taken a little bit more seriously as a YouTuber. So I think some of the additional views might be down to the fact that obviously I've got more videos there now, and the video was actually being recommended to people. So, you know, instead of my normal subscribers seeing it, and people that perhaps search for, I think it was called bridge photography using bridge cameras, so unless someone actually specifically searched for that subject, they wouldn't have seen it. But YouTube actually started suggesting that video to people, so if they watched another video that was quite similar, the next one up suggested by YouTube was the one that I did. So some extra views come out of that, which I'm really grateful of. So that was one reason. The other reason, as I mentioned before, Phil, Let the Wookie Win, a very good YouTube friend and Twitter friend of mine, and he's all, bless him, he's always promoting my stuff, and obviously I give him a shout out as well when I can. So yeah, that certainly has helped. And I don't really use the amount of views as a, you know, a measure as such. I do compare them from this month to the previous month, but you don't actually, you know, watch time is king. Watch time is what you want. So you want people to watch your videos as much as possible and for as long as possible. So although my views last month, my views for February were quite high, we was about 970 views, I think. The previous month was somewhere around 700 views. But the watch time, what really impressed me about last month is the watch time for February was actually 42.5 hours, I believe, which means that, I mean, it's not a huge amount, but what it does mean is that somebody, you know, if you work on the fact that somebody has spent what is typically a whole working week watching my videos, the equivalent of one person watching my videos for one whole working week out of a month is absolutely mind-blowing. So the 42 and a bit hours that I've got, I'm really impressed with. Now, the tricky thing for me now is to try and improve that for next month. So I'm going to try and beat my views and more importantly my watch time for February and March. And I've got a few ideas and I've got a few things planned, so hopefully I can do it, but I'm really going to try and beat that this month for March, and then obviously once we get to April I'm going to try and beat March's results. So it's about really trying to better yourself every month, and you know, that's what I'm aiming to do, and I think if I can continue to do that I will grow the channel. My YouTube subscriber count is still quite low. I'm I think around 132, I believe. I will put a little note on the screen. I think it's 132, so I'm still quite low on subscribers. But what I would say, as I've said in the previous video that I did on this, is that I do have in amongst those subscribers, I do have a nice little bunch of very, very loyal subscribers that tend to always watch my videos, and I always get the same people commenting on my videos, which is brilliant, liking, obviously sharing, and yeah, it's really good that I've got this nice little group of really committed subscribers, and I'm looking for ways to sort of try and grow that so that I can get a bigger band of what I call super subscribers that will continue to promote and share my work. So yeah, that's great. So hopefully things will continue to go well. I'm certainly going to press on this month, try and beat my February scores. Next month, month of April, I'm going to try and beat March, but it's all about trying to put out good content, as good as you can make your content, interesting stuff, and obviously, you know, just do your best to try and beat yourself each month. And I hope that's useful. I wanted to produce like a real life version of how to create and how to grow a small YouTube channel. Hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I would love to hear your feedback. Let me know how you're doing with your channels, and thanks ever so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. All the best. Bye now.